Of South Africans welcoming the Springboks back home earlier today after basking in the glory of clinching their record fourth rugby world title. But there has been widespread outcry over the planned Boks tour. The four-time champions will embark on a countrywide parade where they will be showcasing the Web Ellis Trophy from Thursday, starting here in Gauteng, Kotswane and Johannesburg, and heading elsewhere in the country. But not all parts will be get to see the Boks. eNCA reporter Ronald Masinda is out and about eMonti, East London, for us and joins us now live for more. Ronald, very good afternoon to you this afternoon. So what is happening eMonti?
Good afternoon, Pradhan. Well, let's go to Gqeberha first, because there was a lot of expectations ahead of the Springboks' arrival, with a lot of people in Nelson Mandela Bay hoping that they will get this victory tour. We even saw images of the mayor, Gary van Niekerk, wearing the underwears of the colors of South Africa, much similar to Faf de Klerk, and this was to show his sort of solidarity and support for the Springboks. And we also saw during the final that thousands of people from the Nelson Mandela Bay area in support of the Boks watching the game at the stadium. And it is was hoped that with the guys of the likes of Siya Kolisi and Rassie Erasmus, two prominent figures in the national team, that will be the added boost to give those in the Nelson Mandela Bay adoring fans to watch the Springboks come and travel across that metro. But the decision has been made, and the Buffalo City Metro will now be the representative of the Eastern Cape. What we understand, Pradhan, this hour is that meetings are ongoing inside. We know that the security cluster is also trying to beef up security ahead of Sunday's victory tour. I am joined by Samkelo Ngwenya. He is the communications head here at the Buffalo City Metropolitan Municipality. Samkelo, thank you very much indeed for your time. I'm sure you must be very tired with all the plans that are going in place. What are those plans? How are they going?
Well, the plans are to have a memorable and a representative occasion that's going to, capture the spirit of the Eastern Cape, as you said, with the metro that has been chosen to host the trophy tour. And we are doing everything around the Brooks. I mean, we are on our fourth meeting in 2 days, meeting with the security system, ensuring that the route that has been chosen is proper, ensuring that people have got access, and of course issues of safety, and ultimately, ensuring that when this event gets here, it receives the magnitude that it belongs, because we are expecting really the entire province to descend on our city.
How many people are you expecting exactly? And perhaps if you are at liberty to tell us how much has the municipality budgeted for this event?
Well, I mean, the last time we had a trophy tour, we received thousands and thousands of people, but we were sharing that with the other metro. So we're expecting the entire province from the east to the west to converge on our route and at the final destination, which is the city hall behind me. So we can't estimate the numbers, but what we know is that the entire route is going to be filled, the airport area, the city hall, and all our areas. In terms of budget, it's not a very expensive event to manage because it's a route. So what is expected of us is to ensure that our safety and security cluster is up and running, and we put in a show at the city hall so that people can be able to touch their heroes, and also make sure that the route is proper and everyone who's part of this parcel and event is safe and secured and have an entertaining opportunity.
When you say it's not expensive, how much are we talking about?
Look, we're still crunching the numbers, but I can assure the ratepayers of Buffalo City there's nothing that's going to be unto it. And as far as what we're concerned, for now, we're looking at the stage that's not expensive. We're looking at having a few gifts, we're looking at having lunch. So there's nothing unto it that we think is going to be in the thousands and thousands of, over the last weekend, we had to do 4 public viewing areas. So that was a little bit costly, but we don't think the actual trophy tour in itself, it's about people waving at their heroes and access to them.
Okay. Does it surprise you that SA Rugby chose this metro instead of Nelson Mandela?
Not really. Ideally, we would think that both metros should have an opportunity to actually host like the last time. So we were not aware that we were the only ones chosen in the Eastern Cape. But now that we are, we're trying to put together a show that's going to be befitting because we're representing the province. But of course, remember, we've got 3 Springboks in the team and a technical person. So there's about 4 people that are representing our city in that team. So at least we've got also a very rich heritage of rugby. So we do think that we do deserve to be part of the host for the trophy tour.
All right, Samkelo, I know you have to go back to the meeting. Thank you very much indeed for your time. That was Samkelo Ngwenya from the Buffalo City Metropolitan Municipality providing us with an update, Pradan. We understand that the meeting, the second meeting of the day started at 2 o'clock. It is expected to end at about 4, and we're probably closer to knowing more about the logistics that are going in place for this victory tour.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's Ronald Masinda there in East London, which will host, I think, on Sunday, that tour by the Victoria Springboks. Now,